Hello guys, welcome to Rumblin Wrestling. My name is Jan-Jaap and the weekly show. So we're always now on Wednesday, we're doing Rumbling Wrestling. Today we're going to do some predictions for Payback. I got our page nicely printed out. Just look here, how beautiful. Huh? You can get this also if you go to GJSportsStudio.com and you go to on the events. There you see WWE Pay Back 2017. There stands a little bit, a little circle above the article. Click on that and just push the print button, and you get the whole card for free. You have printed out. It is totally yours. You can do with it what you want. You can also use it as toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you have something, hey, it's Sunday evening, I can print out the card. I have it totally laying ready for you. Do that. It's great. We're having it laying here for us for tonight because I have to do my predictions for you guys. We have two things in the kickoff show. That is Miss TV, the Miz and Maurice. They have a special guest for Finn Balor, so it probably will not be wrestling. I have something that's going to happen something on the show because what I found weird is we're having the feud going on with Dean Ambrose and the Miz, but there's no match on this card. And I have something. There must be something happened there. If it will lead to a match, that I don't know. They keep it very well hidden. Sorry about that, guys. I'm a little bit thirsty today. So I have something. There must be something come out of it. I really don't know what. It can be that Dean Ambrose interferes and it will lead to a match because it will be a great, awesome match. I know that feud has been going on long and then stopped again and then pick up again. I don't know with this feud with Dean Ambrose. You know what I mean? Then we have, of course, the sorry, I'm overlooking a match. Also, on the second thing on the pre-show, there is a tag team match between Enzo and Cass versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. I would like actually to see Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson against the Hardys. And why I say the Hardys, I will get back to you that on later. I think the formula between Enzo and Cass has a little bit played out. It's getting stale. It is something. Yeah, we heard the same. It's always the same what they're saying. It is. I really know. I'm getting a little bit tired of it, to be quite honest. And I think, to split them up would that not be a bad idea? I know the whole problem here with this issue is the tag team division on Raw is not that big. So I really don't know where we're standing. You know what I mean? And the problem is the Revival, who are on Raw also. Dash is injured at the moment. I don't know when he will be coming back. There was 4 to 6 weeks, I said. It is something, yeah. Because I also would like, in a way, to see the Revival against the Hardys. That, I think, would be amazing, that match. I'm just saying. All right, then to the main card. We're having for the WWE Women's Championship, Bayley against Alexa Bliss. Here's the thing. I would love to see Bayley against Sasha Banks for the women's title. But then you have to turn Bayley. Not Bayley, Sasha Banks. And for some reason, they're teasing it a little bit, but not right away. It is a little bit like they did at the time when with John Cena, when it was rumored so much that he's going to get heel and didn't happen, and they teased it, and then never happened again. And I feel that it's the same with Sasha Banks at this moment. Alexa Bliss, I think she's great talent. Absolutely have great talent. a good talent for the future, but I don't see her coming directly winning the women's stuff for some reason, and that is really weird. I don't know why. I think that the women's Raw Women's Championship has more value than the SmackDown one. I don't know where I get that from. I really don't know, and maybe because how far they push these guys, maybe it is because of that. And now that Charlotte has gone, you lost a little bit, but I think still the Raw is somehow bigger, of more value than the SmackDown one. But yeah, Charlotte is a great talent. So I don't know what they're going to do here with this. Um, let's say I think Bailey will retain. I think she will retain. Then Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. Now we have to think a little bit logic here. We're going up to SummerSlam, and I have a feeling that Brock Lesnar will not return before SummerSlam. I have a feeling of. Braun Strowman, I would like to see on SummerSlam against Brock Lesnar. I think that the rumors still are true that they're building up Roman Reigns against Brock Lesnar for WrestleMania. So, in some sort of weird way, I think you should keep Roman Reigns from Brock Lesnar till WrestleMania. Avoid him. Do everything, build him up like that he's strong enough, but somehow a way of hold that feud. I don't know how you go to book that correctly. Maybe, yeah, probably he will face Bray Wyatt again, to hold up that feud. They do that a lot. In that way, I see Bray Wyatt always as a jobber, and that's a shame of Bray because he's a great talented guy. Um, but I don't. I think Braun Strowman is now the hottest act in whole WWE. He is booked strong. He's booked as this amazing monster, the unbeatable monster, and I can't wait for that match. Braun Strowman against Brock Lesnar. But I don't think it is a WrestleMania bout. And for some reason, I don't want to see Roman Reigns against Brock Lesnar on WrestleMania. I really don't. I think it's crap. But if you have to believe the rumors, Brock Lesnar will hold the title till WrestleMania. So you have to build up Braun Strowman now till he's good enough for Brock Lesnar. But don't win the title yet. The problem I have with Brock Lesnar as a champion is, guys, I'll be really honest, he will never almost defend it every month. And technically in the rules there stands every 30 days you have to defend it. But to be quite honest, I think they did really good work with Braun Strowman. If I'm being really honest, if the Undertaker had to retire anyway, I think he should have been retiring against Braun Strowman and not Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. I think in the end, what they now did to give it to Roman Reigns, I think it will hurt him more than it will gain him more. Because of so much heel heat Braun Strowman has, it would have been working out so good for Braun Strowman to retire the Undertaker. But that is my case. Because look at the WrestleMania card. Where was Braun Strowman? Into the Andre the Giant Battle Memorial. He was not even near side. Roman Reigns, I think that could be a matchup. I mean, make an promotional match against AJ Styles there if you have to beat him. But this is, yeah, I don't know. I still don't get it with WrestleMania, but that is just my thing. All right, Seth Rollins against Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe didn't have here's the thing: Samoa Joe didn't have any yet pay-per-view match. He still has to debut. This is his first pay-per-view match, and I think it's best then to let Samoa Joe win. That's an answer. Let, for example, what is her name again? Stephanie McMahon interfere somehow because she was pushed through the table. Somehow do some shenanigans, let Samoa Joe win, and then the next pay-per-view, then Seth Rollins gets his revenge and gets a win over Samoa Joe. And then you have two guys who are both booked so perfectly good that they go forward and not both get, not one of the other get damaged. That's my thought. And then for the Cruiserweight Championship, Neville against Austin Aries. That's funny when what I said about WrestleMania that Neville will retain and then the next pay-per-view they'll face each other again and then Austin Aries will win. I said it, I believe it, I think it's going to happen. We're going to get a new WWE Cruiserweight Champion in Austin Aries. Okay. The WWE Raw Tag Team Championship match. The Hardys versus Sheamus and Cesaro. Sheamus and Cesaro just lost it. Well, not on WrestleMania. I think that was against the club. And the Hardys just got it. I don't think that the Hardys are already going to drop the titles already again. I don't. I would love. Here's the thing. The thing is that they will eventually lose it. I don't think even long. It depends how far they're out of the case. That Matt Hardy will freak out about it and he starts his broken persona. So I just got a message in. Sorry, guys. But I don't think it's now yet. I think this will happen around SummerSlam, somewhere. Maybe Money in the Bank somewhere. I really don't know. All right. So I think the Hardys will retain. And this match is actually a SmackDown match. The WWE United States Championship match. Kevin Owens, defending champion, who's on SmackDown, versus Chris Jericho, who's on Raw. But if Chris Jericho wins, he's going towards Raw. Oh, no, SmackDown. Sorry about that. They say if he wins, he goes to SmackDown, right? But we're not talking about the title. Now, I think because he's going soon on tour on Fozzy, he wins with DQ. That means he has to go to SmackDown. He gets so majorly, hurt. So via DQ, so he gets stand on. So you injure that guy. So you injure the guy so much that he has to take time off. You write him off television for a while. He goes on tour with Fozzy. Then he comes back, and then you can continue the feud with Chris Jericho with this feud. I don't think this feud is played out long from because 2 matches for whole that storyline they've been through. I don't buy it. I really don't. I'm sorry. Because I think for Chris Jericho, there's also more feuds to do on SmackDown than on Raw at this point. That's what I'm saying. And we still need a major name to come to SmackDown. And I think that Chris Jericho is a great guy to have a feud going with. He's a great guy and Stardom also enough. He's a big name to get that rolling. But I think the Superstar shakeup was really a drag. I'm sorry. And then now this is the thing. Here stands the WWE Championship match, House of Horror match. That is true. It's a House of Horror match. I'm not sure if it's for the title, guys. I really don't. I heard rumors. One say it is for the title, the other one says it's not. I am confused. I'm really confused. So I will title it for the WWE Championship. If it's for the title, I don't think Randy Orton will drop the title. I don't, because then you have two major titles on Raw. Even though the Universal title will hardly be defended, and why do then also you make a number one contender match for the title on SmackDown? It doesn't make sense. So if it's for the championship, I will see that Randy Orton retains. If it's not for the championship, I think Bray Wyatt would win, because Bray Wyatt needs a pay-per-view win, guys. I was talking yesterday with a friend about that, and we were both agreeing on he's always losing on the pay-per-view, except for Elimination Chamber, where he won the title. Otherwise, he's always jobbing, no matter what happens. I mean, on WrestleMania, he has a losing streak going on. He's the opposite from The Undertaker. That means if he has the same long time run for The Undertaker, he only gets 2 victories. You know what I'm saying? And I believe in Bray Wyatt. He has an awesome intro. He's great. It's impressive. He could be technically the new Undertaker. Now, we're talking a little bit about Finn Balor. It is rumored Bray Wyatt is going into a feud with Finn Balor. So maybe for some reason I see Finn Balor getting involved in this match. The problem I have with it is I don't know what the House of Horror match is. Nobody knows. So if anybody could tell me, I really would like to know. All right. If you're watching this, been watching, and please let me know what do you think? Who do you think is going to win? Let me know your predictions in the comment box. I was interested to hear your predictions, because your voice should also be heard, and that is the most important, of course, your voice. If you like the video, please push the like button. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please subscribe to our YouTube channel on youtube.com/GJLiveTube. Don't forget to visit our Facebook page on facebook.com/GJ Sports Studio. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter on @GGA Sports Studio. Follow us on, nice to think, Google plus.google.com/+GGA Live Tube. Nice to think now. And from this moment on, I can also confirm we're also on Pinterest. Pinterest. I can't remember. Pinterest. Pinterest.com/GGA Live Tube. All right. Thank you so much for watching our YouTube show for the predictions for WWE Pay Back 2017. I hope to hear some reactions from you guys. I'm looking forward to hear your predictions. All right. Thank you so much for thank you so much for watching. My name is Jan-Jaap reporting for GDASportsstudio.com. Great evening, guys. Ciao.